that you're playing the most broken character in the game. Riot! But still, you cannot do that, bro. Bro, by the way, I don't have Fountain Dive as a setting. Like, Fountain Dive, I've not told them to Fountain Dive. This is just what they think. They do take it. But top tower will fall, and it looks like Fuego is actually looking to end the game. Through the top side here, ladies and gentlemen. Hail of Arrows that does a lot of damage! Oh my god, Lancer charge into Lead Strike Brawl! Oh, he is having a generational match right now. Just picking off everybody on this pole warrior. That'll be a triple kill for the Spirits' jungler. Play Lancer charge into the Circus Blader, and that should be the security. Finally, they take it unless... Oh my god, Demon steals it again! Apex speed! And we're back. What's up, everybody? We are continuing our progress. We are doing so great. Honestly, we are doing so great right now. It is so peak. Circus Blader top of the charts. It's gonna get permabanned, unfortunately, because of me. My fault, gang. Lynn is just too good at this pick. That's kind of what happens, usually. Is that, Lynn gets too good at the pick, and then it gets nerfed. It's just a circle of life at this point. But that's fine. We just kind of have to get rolling at this point. And then we'll just see how it goes. 82% favored. Alright, let's make that happen. Alright, Spirits of Core Gaming versus Dorado Gaming. This is gonna be a little spicy. Well, I say a little spicy. We're gonna blow them out. Anyways, we banned Low George, we're not gonna play it. They banned Fighter Circus Blader is open. We'll see if they ban Circus Blader, but I don't think so. We're gonna be playing Knights. We'll just leave that in the pool. Get rid of Voodoo Shaman, very strong right now in the meta. Get rid of Clown, so 180 carry removed for Soup. That should be fine. We get rid of Lightning Mage. We have Final Ban open for whatever we need. They don't ban Circus Blader. Can we play Circus Blader? The answer is yes, because Taoist is still open. So we'll get rid of Gunner. They get rid of Circus Blader. Okay, so we have a ball game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I love it! I love it when the enemy team is very smart and are capable. I love it! We take Exorcist, we take Knight. They take Werewolf. We take Boomerang Hunter here, ADC for Soup. Oh, sorry. They take Knight. I'm stupid. I thought I took Knight. I clicked on Knight at the same time as they took it. That's hilarious. We'll take Pole Warrior here as well. That kind of messed up my draft a bit. I didn't want to reveal my ADC immediately. Now I'm kind of screwed here, but that's fine. I don't think I can run... I mean, I can run Taoist support. Kifis can run Taoist. I think that's good. And then... what do we give Lind? What looks good, Doctor? What looks good, Doctor? Lancer's open. We could put Pole Warrior top. No, I think Pole Warrior is so much better for jungle. Ogre might be hella broken at this point. Let's try Ogre top. We have Taoist bottom. It should be fine. Chef counter pick is whatever. So something like this is fine. And then we just need anti-CC on our Ogre. So I need Magic Resist first. Actually, you need to last hit. You need AD first. And then... what is this? Yeah. So, Magic... no, HP... oh, wait, hang on. Let's see. Yeah, AD and then... just to help with last hitting. And then Magic Resist for the crowd control. And then... HP third. I don't want him to get taunted and just, like, be useless. Soup's build is fine. Feed Fest build is fine. SKN's build is okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And Bronze Walker's build is obviously fine. Knight ADC is trolling, so we win this game. Probably very hard. Ganking style go mid and then gank bottom. No, gank top side. That's fine. Alright, game number 1. Dorado Gaming versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Spiritus on a streak with the new found AD carry. Now they can play through bot side if necessary. They play through Serpent here. Dorado Gaming looking to contest, but they will not be able to do so. Actually, forcing a fight here. Taoist on Feed Fest gets taunted forward and will go down for that, but I think that will be it. Unless a forced fight happens here. Ogre getting poked down in the Knight is putting a lot of work down as Ogre will go down now. Knight getting chased down here, but Pole Warrior will cover, and Bronze Walker now chasing down the remainder of Dorado Gaming. So immediately fighting back here is Spiritus, as the Knight getting poked down a lot. Has to respect the Boomerang Hunter. Mid lane tower also falls, as Halo of Arrows comes through, but doesn't hit anything. So Shepherds just go down here, disarmed and silenced, unable to do anything. And now Archer's turn to get caught out here. Ogre keeps Jiangxi away. Actually, Wraith Aura forced, as the pressure was there. Werewolf, though, ganks bottom. So Soup will get picked off there, trying to push against the Knight. And Morgard will be conceded here, unless SK can get it in time. No, it will not. And Soup once again caught out here on the side. Unfortunately there for the side of Spiritus, as the rest of the team was not ready for the Serpent take. So that just fall. Bottom tower will also fall, but now Chef getting caught here. Pole Warrior trying to do the damage, but the mini wave is too strong. And hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Dorado Gaming, Spiritus Core Gaming getting bullied right now by the side of Dorado Gaming. However, Knight gets caught. Hail of Arrows does the decent amount of damage, but Knight will fall. But multiple towers being taken here means a net worth lead for Dorado Gaming. Already 3,000 the lead. But that doesn't mean anything if they can turn this around. SKN gets another kill to his name, as Bronze Walker still a stable anchor for the team. 203. SKN getting harassed back as Morgan's being attempted here. Archer will go down to the Boomerang bounces. Soup coming alive here in the team fight. His Knight will also fall. Werewolf trying to do a lot of damage here. Jiangxi gets a chef heal, and SKN has to back off as he is too low to continue fighting. Mid tower falls as well for Dorado Gaming as the push comes to shove. Feedfest gets taunted and will go down as well. Bronze Walker getting chased. He gets taunted forward, and I think he will go down here. That will open up Morgard for the side of Dorado Gaming. Can SKN try and steal this? He tries, doesn't quite get it, and now has to run away. A massive mid wave may just spell the end here for Spiritus Core Gaming, as Feedfest will survive, but again, Serpent being attempted here by both sides. Werewolf ult does a lot of damage, and Feedfest unable to do anything as Bronze Walker will fall. And Dorado Gaming, convincing lead right now. 2,000 the gold lead. Soup will go down though. Or sorry, Pole Warrior will go down though. SKN falls. The minions look threatening to end the game. Bronze Walker still alive. Ults to push them away. Morgard buff up for 5 more seconds. Can they hold? The answer is no. Dorado Gaming will take game number 1. Okay, that's my fault. Werewolf was apparently a god tier pick. I completely forgot about Werewolf in the draft. I should have just banned Werewolf instead of Gunner. That's on me. My fault, boys. Also, Lin had no impact on the Ogre. I needed Lin to be on something more proactive. We will never be going back to the Ogre. I will promise you that. Alright, game number 2. Let's lock in a little bit. I think we banned Druid again. I think they're not going to change their bans too much, so I think we're not going to change our bans too much. Yeah, it's going to be the same bans. We can change this last ban, though. Should go to Werewolf, let them have Gunner. Okay, they banned Archer this time. They actually opened with Circus Blader. Okay, that's a little bait. We can pick Taoist to counter that, so I'm not that worried. I think our first pick is Knight here. I don't want them to have that. Okay, there's Circus Blader. We take Taoist here, counter the top side. That's fine. And then Exorcist mid is still pretty good, so I kind of want to keep that going. And then Gunner is open. We can maybe take Gunner. Whipmaster is whatever. Gunner is very solid here. Boomerang Hunter, actually, I prefer, because that is a little more HP. And Pole Warrior is open for SKN. So this is looking like a stomp of a match. I will not lie. Yeah, I think we go Boomerang Hunter here. Just for the damage secure. I mean, the damage profile is lower, but I think that's fine. Um, yeah, I think that's fine. Boomerang Hunter it is. Okay, I mean, Bomber is whatever. So our team is significantly stronger. You'd be like, but there's only one different character. Yeah, that's right. We have Lin on Taoist instead of Feedfest. Now, I'm not saying Feedfest played bad. I don't think it was Feedfest's fault, to be honest. But, having Ogre top and no impact is really rough. I mean, SKN tried, but it's so hard. He had nothing to play off of. So this game, hopefully, he'll have more to play off of. Our team is significantly tankier than theirs. So we'll probably blow them out. Unfortunately for them. I think this is a blowout incoming, to be honest. But we'll see. Hard engage, that's fine. Alright, game number 2. Dorado Gaming versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Mid lane already. Bomber caught out in the mid lane. SKN continuing his very consistent streak from the previous game to fight forward here. Feedfest, though, gets a little over-aggressive with no health bar on the night, but that's fine. A little miscommunication there, never hurt nobody. Mid lane, though, Bomber goes down again. SKN gets that kill. Meanwhile, top lane, Circus Player gets caught out. SKN, hang on. He might be super cooking. SKN once again grabs the kill onto Bomber. He is running it on the enemy mid right now. Boswalker by himself. Flippin is conceded, so it'll be fine. SKN, though, Leap Strike, landing onto Bomber. This should be another kill, as Leap Strike should follow through. There it is. So SKN, 2,000 gold lead for the jungle, as he is having a generational match right now. Just picking off everybody on this pole warrior. That'll be a triple kill for the Spiritus jungler. As I mentioned, he just needed lanes to play around in. And obviously mid is something he can always play around through. But now with Taoist top as well, he has a lot of control for him to set up for these dives like this. Pole warrior just goes in, but the towers are too much. And Lin will also fall to the Circus Blader, so double kill for him. But Sniper, not sure if he wants to stick around here. Broswalker's just chasing him out. Tower's still alive though, so he'll be okay. Circus Blader, fleeing for his life, will be alright as well. As Bomber, on the mid lane, Leaf Strike will follow, and Knight will land that taunt. So, the push continues here for the side of Spiritus. As Whipmaster overextending, Leaf Strike connecting from SKN, and will get that kill onto Whipmaster. Gets a little low, but the HP item being built here by SKN means that later on he will have the health bar now. Morgard low, as SKN goes in to try and fight back, but Morgard will fall first here for Dorado Gaming. They've always been first on that objective. So really utilizing it now again. But SKN, I mean, he's looking for the triple killer again. Gets another one. Double for him. Solo as another Leap Strike forward. Whipmaster is caught down here. SKN will get that kill, and he might try to walk away, but unfortunately, the damage is too much. 5,000 the gold lead on this Spiritus jungler. 12-2-2 right now. As Circus Blader final act connects onto Knight. And he will fall. Bottom lane, though, Soup gets a tower for himself. Scaling up as well. As the gold lead is on Spiritus, but most of the gold is on Soup, who is getting harangued about Whipmaster, but that'll be it. Bomber gets popped by Lin, who just runs at him. Stasis connects onto the Circus Blader, who will fall as well. And now Sniper caught out here in the flank, as Soup just runs him down. On top of that, Jiangxi caught as well here, and SKN continues to be a nuisance. 13-2-3 to his name. Circus Blader caught top by the Knight. And the Morgard buff really helping the bottom push here by SKN. And the game should end right here as the push continues. Boomerang Hunter clears the wave. Tower will fall, and that should be Nexus open. And that's more like it from Spiritus Core Gaming as they take game number 2. And the lesson here is you don't put Lin on a character he cannot play on. That's it. Alright. Game number 3. I noticed Soup is getting tired. That's not good. Soup, are you like Feedfest? Are you both just gonna get perma-tired very fast? Is this Is this my life now? My bot lane is just like exhausted so quickly. Clown permaban. We are never getting Clown ever again. That is the reality of the situation. Fighter ban. If we ban Circus Blader, oh, sir, Voodoo Shaman is open. We have first pick. We could take Voodoo Shaman for ourselves. I think okay. I want to ban Knight here and then take Voodoo Shaman. I think that's a very based strategy. Okay, they run Bomber again. They give me Circus Blader for free. That's hella suspicious. That's super hella suspicious. They take Pole Warrior first. Just make sure we have that. And then Boomerang Hunter is open. I don't want to give that away if we're gonna run a pretty squishy comp. Actually, I'll take Circus Blader. We have a ton of options still for AD carry. It's fine. Okay, they take Exorcist. Sniper. What's our bot lane? I mean, we can run Voodoo Shaman. We just need a pairing to really abuse the curse. Let's see. Boomerang Hunter's probably still fine. Okay, we need something stable mid lane. Fighter's out. I mean, Lancer is really good. It's open as well. I think Lancer rounds out this draft pretty well as a initiator. From the mid lane, I'm not sure how crazy that is, but I think it's fine. Okay, Voodoo Shaman ADC, I think this is fine. Lin Sanity on the Circus Blader. I don't think there's a lane that... Yeah, Jiangxi, she's fine in Jiangxi lane. Should be fine. We'll go HP first, just so he doesn't die. Yeah, they're all squishy. Like, the only lane he's gonna need HP in is on the in the lane. And again, like, the level 1 items are so useless. I have to really look at the level 3 item, basically, to see their value. Because these two are not going to help at all. But these are the two that are going to be in the lane. Like, by the time they get here is when we're having a conversation. So, 10% crit chance or this HP regen. It's just not equivalent, especially since he already has the HP regen from being a top laner. So, that's fine. White Mage mid is interesting. Let's go Magic Resist and then Defense. That's fine. I don't think Bronze Walker to do damage. We have damage sources somewhere else. Magic Resist for SKN. Thirds. Fine. Feed Fest. HVHG Magic is good. Yeah, everything looks good here. And then our team is Hard Engage, of course. Wave Clear. Gank bot side because top does not look gankable at all. And then we can go from there. Game number 3, Dorado Gaming versus Stratus Core Gaming. Topside Lin doing Lin things already as he gets first blood on Lepton SKN, continuing his, again, godlike streak in this game, in this series. Getting another kill bottom, and meanwhile bottom side, Feed Fest and Soup looking for blood, and will get it on the enemy snipe, on the enemy exorcist, and now White Mage getting chased down by Bronze Walker, and SKN's right there on his heels. Will help his mid laner get that kill. Now SKN again chasing down Bomber, fleeing for his life, will go down. Looking for a dive angle on the Dorado bot lane, and they charge in. They're suicidal. Will go down. Soup will also fall though to the Serpent damage, but that'll be Serpent given to Spiritus. As now Bronze Walker chases down White Mage. Bomber is here, but the Leap Strike connects. SKN arrives on time, and that's a double kill for the mid jungle of Spiritus. Soup bottom lane gets picked off as well. As Lancer Charge hits onto White Mage, Feed Fest still pushing down mid lane just to let that 1v1 happen. And now, Soup gets caught by the bash. SKN leaps strikes away, will survive. Battle Act used to get a kill, and it's a 1-for-0 trade to Spiritus, who have a 10-kill lead, 5,000 to name. And Lin chasing down White Mage, cursed down, will get killed off by Lin, who had a quiet lane after getting the first blood kill, but slowly accruing gold. Bomber tried to steal more guard, but is slightly off the mark. Lancer, diving sniper under tower. Bullet will not even connect, as that will fall. Lin takes top tower. Soup continue to heal up, but now Lin, Final Act connects onto the Jiangxi, but unfortunately, Jiangxi had Wraith Aura active, so he'll be fine. Top lane, he overextended, will fall, but the Morguard, already a lot of damage done here, as SKN, again, having a generational series in this matchup, as Dorado Gaming, they'll hang on, they get 2 kills, and White Mage gets another one, but Lin now shows up behind him, and he is almost certainly dead, and he goes down to the Circus Blader. Bomber will secure Serpent here for the side of Dorado Gaming. Now middle lane, leave strike, oppression hits onto 2, but it's not enough. Final Act on top of Feed Fest Curse will get that done. The Voodoo Shaman, a lot of value here on the side of Spiritus Core Gaming, as White Mage goes down now. Jiangxi, Wraith Aura expires, and he will fall. Morguard doing the work on these towers, nearly taking them down. Top tower will also fall. Bottom will also follow. As now looking to end the game is Spiritus. SKN dives under tower. Leave strike to avoid it. He's actually still alive. Finally falls right before the Nexus explodes. But an absolute blowout by Spiritus Core Gaming, as their coach decided not to run it down with his draft and actually give the team a cohesive draft they can play around. Very well done there, Linsanity. Crushing the top lane as usual. Very nice there. Also, actually, let me double check. Did we hang on. Okay, so we did beat their Circus Blader. Cool. I was just making sure they knew that, you know, Circus Blader was only usable by us. You know, Circus Blader is not that easy, actually, boys. You can't just pick Circus Blader in lane and expect it to just work. I just noticed as well, by the way, look at this top chart. SKN, 4 MVPs. SKN, 61 kills. Feedfest, 77 assists. Average rating, 7.79. Solo kills 16 is rigged as hell, because I know for a fact my boy Lin is up here. Where is he? Yeah, Lin is at 14 solo kills. Come on! You cannot. I mean, SKN is also up here with 14, to be fair. But this is the Lin stat, to be honest. This is the Lin stat for sure. Also, Bronzewalkers apparently only played Lancer or Exorcist so far this season. But obviously, they permabanned his fighter, so what am I gonna do? Give him fighter when he's banned? So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, patch notes. Oh, God. Unstoppable. Yeah, we've stopped them. Alright, Archer nerfed again. What did she do? Alright, Druid nerf. That was expected. It's not that bad, actually. Still very, very pickable. I think still S tier. Nothing's changed. Voodoo Shaman nerf. Big deal. Harder in lane. So, okay. A little nerf is fine. I think he's still S tier. I think both these picks are still fine. Now, I think Lodger is not a first ban material, though. I think we can relegate it down to like a third ban, maybe? White Mage is trash. No one can convince me otherwise. I've not seen this pick win one time. Literally not one time. I've not seen one draft and I'm like, oh, White Mage is so good this game. Like, no. Not once. I don't understand what he's doing in this game. Reported. I mean, maybe he would be better if his root was a lock-on instead of like a throw. Lightning Mage got deleted from the game. Okay. Maybe we don't have to worry about him. Straight to the dumpster you go. Cloud got nerfed. This is literally nothing. She's an AD carry at this point. She doesn't jungle. She doesn't do nothing. She plays AD carry. It's fine. Playing Doctor nerf. That's pretty big, actually. You are in the dumpster. Cannot trade in lane. Less movement speed to chase. Yeah, I mean, this is... Playing Doctor, you might be cooked, buddy. Yeah, you are... I declare it terminal, unfortunately. Fighter got nerfed. Oh no! Anyways, the Taoist got nerfed a little bit. As a solo laner, that's pretty big. We might have to go HP first on Taoist. Just so he doesn't die. No, actually, I think AP is okay. I mean, full building HP first means there's less damage short term, but I mean, depends on the matchup, I guess. But we have to really think about giving him HP first now, though. The HP reduction is pretty big. We can't just let that slide. That's fine. Exorcist nerf, pretty big as well. Armor reduction is massive. 300 HP for the lane is not great, but it's fine. They keep buffing Sniper's armor. Like, the fuck, man? Just make her a tank at this point. Anyway, sorry. Let's scroll up. So, Bard buff. Okay, Bard's back on the menu, boys. Hunter's back on the menu, boys. And then... Necromancer. I mean, I'm so scared of Necromancer high key, bro. Like, I feel like once Necromancer is broken, everyone's gonna play Necromancer. I think he's B tier. We'll see how... that AP scaling is ridiculous. I think he's A, actually. We can run Necromancer Lone Druid comps. We can run Lone Druid in the top side for Lyn. And then Necromancer bottom and just, like, run at people. Now, the main thing will obviously be getting rid of AoEs. Or making sure the enemy team doesn't have many AoEs. And then it's probably good. Siegebreaker buffs are pretty excellent. Might be good for mid lane pick. They buffed Knight again. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Anyways, Monk is pretty... Okay, Monk is still garbage. Let's talk about Sniper. Sniper has like 50 armor now, like max level or something. Like 200 armor. Sniper is a tank at this point, okay? Sniper is a tank. 102 armor. You know who doesn't have 102 armor? Oh damn, actually. A lot of people have 102 armor. So basically, this buff isn't a buff at all. 102 armor is literally everyone. Like, except the assassins. 102 armor is typical. So that's not a buff at all. Tragic. Rest in pieces. Pyromancer buff is concerning. What? How does this address the fading into relevance late game? This doesn't scale. You just help her flat values in the late. You guys are so rude. Chef buff. They're slowly turning Chef into Mundo. I don't hate that personally, but whatever. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, Feed Fest may benefit from the patch. Yeah, for sure. 4 game match streak. Yeah, Taoist nerfs. Respectfully, I don't think they do anything. Okay, we have a lot more here. Sir's Blader. Yes. Yes, I know! I know she's meta! 11 and 4. What? How has her win rate not changed? I played her a couple more times. Full Warrior. Oh, it's top exclusive. Maybe... But no! I did play 2 top games in Circus, but yeah, you got me fucked up. Player champ stats. Where is Circus Blader? 8-9. Okay. What are these stats? Are these stats Division 1? Is that what it is? Because it says 8-9 right there. Also, nobody likes Druid for some reason. At least in the Division 2, nobody likes... I mean, I am probably ahead of the meta. So, I guess that's a given. What? White Mage won twice in this patch. Oh, this is a new patch, that's why. Old patch. Let's see. Circus Blader. Circus Blader. 78, 50. Okay, that stat is very weird. It doesn't matter. Anyways. White Mage winning is a crime to humanity. I don't know how it's winning. It truly doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. We get rid of Werewolf, get rid of that. We're rid of that boy. We get rid of Knight. Contraband is fine. We should get rid of AoE, right? Because if we're gonna run double... Oh, Voodoo Shaman's still open. We should probably take... They bombed Bomber for me! They're so nice. Okay, well, we take Lone Druid. And then... If they take... Okay, what? Oh, okay. Can you see? We take... Exorcist... And... Clown... We can do experiments with Necromancer in a second here. Well, Vampire has a lot of wave clear, actually, so now we can't go Necromancer. But they did give us an incredibly strong bot lane. And they still... Circus Blader is still open. Like, I can just run the zoom in. Like, I'll take Circus Blader top here. And then just run the zoom in, surely. Right? Exorcist support? Run the zoom in? Surely that fell for my trap card. Yeah, Vampire into... Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Okay, Lyn, you should win that. Surely you fucking win that. You have more armor, more damage. Just don't miss the skill shot. Really, and I think you're good. SK, that's fine. Bronzewalker, that's fine. Actually, go Magic Resist. Don't get tased to death. Soup, that build's fine. Feed Pest, go Magic Resist. They're all... I just realized they're mostly magic damage, so let's respect that, yeah? Let's respect the magic damage, and we're good. I think this is good. Oh wait, hang on. Our Hard Engage, play for poke, force or punish, and then play topside for sure. Alright, game number 1, Apex Me versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Apex Me are typical rivals of Division 2. I'm pretty sure we've superseded them at this point though. As First Blood goes to Lyn once again. Vampire middle lane, though, overextends against the Zoo. He's definitely going to die. FPN even rotates to secure that kill. So he will fall. And this is what I was talking about. Vampire gets low. So does Lightning Mage. And Serpent will be conceded there. As Apex Me did not want to fall. But, I mean, as I mentioned, right? The biggest thing, Hail of Arrows will get the kill into Monk as well. As topside, Final Act dodges the Hail of Arrows. And Lyn will get that pick. Even though Tower falls topside. He'll take that, and he'll take the tower trade immediately back. So even trade there. Morgard being attempted here by Spiritus. SKN is low. Chain Lightning gets onto Lyn. Prowl will connect as well. And that will be a kill there. Clown trying to do the damage. But the triple kill on the Vampire is good for the side of Apex Me. That should secure Morgard for them. Now 1,000 gold to the name of Vampire, the lead. With Morgard taken as well. Second Serpent, though, going the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. Shields up by Monk, and nothing else happens for that trade. Circus Blader, though, does a lot of damage, and will just chase down Monk here with Final Act connecting by Lyn as well. Bottom lane tower. Soup will secure that all with the assistance of Exorcist of Feedfest. Top lane tower is taken as well. Bottom lane tower will fall with the shields up here by Monk. as Animals used by Bronzewalker, he really wants to chase a kill here. And I mean, Archer might go down. Final Act connects onto him, will fall. Lightning Mage trying to chase out as well. The Hawk to get him. Will get that. And now mid tower. The threat, but will not fall. But Morgard here for Spiritus Core Gaming, as only the mid towers remain, as well as the tier 2 bottom tower, I suppose. But now Serpent being attempted here, but Vampire is caught. Someone help him. Cloud is chasing him down with the attack speed bonus. That will fall. Serpent is taken, but for what cost? The Feed Fest already chasing down the rest of the lineup here, as Soup walking down the Lightning Mage. Mid tower should fall here as Soup takes that. And the Hail of Blades doing a decent amount, but Bronzewalker getting chased down by Archer. That's a double kill for Apex Me as they continue to fight back. I mean, Apex Me really showing off why they used to be our rivals. I still am not convinced they are our rivals anymore. But, I mean, they're putting up a fight. I mean, if they didn't put up a fight, they wouldn't be top of the Division 2 bracket. Of course, as Morgard will fall here to Apex Me as another Serpent taken by Spiritus. Now 3 Serpents to their name as they're charging forward here. Prowl used to run away. Lightning Mage catches SKN as he gets picked off. Morgard, pretty valuable here as Lin gets Lightning Bolt in. Doesn't magic resist, so he is being resisted. The towers are falling though. Apex Me looking to end the game here with Morgard buff. Still 40 seconds, but Vampire gets picked. Hang on. Feedfest trying to hold the line here as Hunter trying to just end the game. He's just shooting the Nexus, but he falls. The minions will end the game as Doto broke open the base and just started shooting. That's crazy. And one too many more guards allowed there by Spiritus Core Gaming leads to their loss in game number 1. I think that was mainly because Bronzewalker had to play Druid, and Druid didn't have anything to work with on this team. Like, we weren't playing front to back or anything. He just kind of walked around, so that's on me. I first picked Druid. I don't think Druid is first pick material if I can't just pivot out of it, so I need to consider that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Don't be game 1 Andes. I think that's what they say. Don't be game 1 Andes. You know, it happens. We just get rid of Lightning Mage. No big deal, boys. See? Problem solved. We get rid of Pyromancer. Pyromancer Knight we probably get rid of. Hey, Bomber's out. We bad Knight here. Boomerang Hunter is gone. Wow. All the 80 carries there. We take Clown for sure. And then we just see what they have. They probably want Vampire again. No. Okay. That's not Demon Top. No shot that's Demon Top. If that's Demon Top, I don't know what they're thinking, but I don't think that's Demon Top. Full Warriors open, we take that. Okay, they take Circuit Blader top, we take Taoist top. And then we are quite squishy. We need a tankier mid lane. Lancer it is. Bronzewalker is back on the Lancer. When in doubt, put Bronzewalker on Lancer. That's how the saying goes. Okay, Circus Blader top again. I think Lin should win that lane. I don't think the HP nerf changes too much. It's just Vampire now. But I think Bronzewalker still should respect it. SKN, you don't have to respect shit. Just go HP. Or go double H. No, defense for sure. There's a demon in the jungle. Soup double attack speed is good. I mean, go AD third. Fuck it. And then Feed Fest, your build's fine. And then we play hard engage. Our team is very, very hard engage heavy. And the rest of the settings look good to me. So I think that's fine. Alright, game number 2 here. Apex Me and Spiritus Core Gaming. And now mid lane already. Lin and Bronzewalker back to no good as they just chase that Vampire. Will get that kill onto Briss, who nearly takes a tower shot. But now again he's overextending. Will fall to Bronzewalker, who continues to be an absolute menace on Lancer. Serpent secured here as well by Spiritus. As topside, oh, Lancer Charge hits. Actually, I was about to talk about the topside. I was gonna say Taoist, even though he's less down on CS, it doesn't seem to matter because as long as the Circus Blader doesn't get the snowball out of control, it's basically a win for the side of Spiritus. That hero needs to snowball out of control, and if it's not snowballing out of control, it is useless. Speaking of useless, Vampire gets picked off again. Bronzewalker having a legacy game right now. Speedfest now middle lane applies the curse onto the Monk. Leaf Strike connects as well. Circus Blader now here trying to do the damage. Hail of Blades does a lot to trade back. Circus Blader nearly falls. Hail of Arrows does a lot of damage. Batstorm as well. We'll take out Clown, but that's about it. Bronzewalker gets swapped in, feared, and will be taken out by Final Act. So just all-inning Bronzewalker. The biggest lead in the game here for Spiritus will fall. And now Morgard taken by Apex Me, but immediately picked off is the Monk. Serpent, again taken by Spiritus Core Gaming. And we'll have to see if they can manage to stop Apex Me from getting more Morgards, because that is what caused Spiritus to lose this series the last time. Do not underestimate Apex Me. Leap Strike connects onto Monk. He will fall here for sure, especially with the Voodoo, the totem on the ground. That's the word I was looking for. Lancer Charge hits on the Vampire. Silence and disarmed. Taoist was in the bushes, waiting in the wings. We'll take that down. Soup gets caught by the Demon Jungle. Roam. As Curse comes through. Feed Fest. Bronzewalker, sorry. Final Act hits him. And he will fall. So, slowing down a little bit is Bronzewalker as Lin trying to get the kill onto Demon. Doesn't quite get it. And now a second Morgard falls into Apex Me. This is what I'm talking about. Spiritus. Apex Me, man, they are setting up for these objectives way faster than Spiritus can. Lancer Charge forward, though. Archer getting chased out here. Has to be a little bit careful. Walked away. And will go down here as Apex Me pushing down bottom tower. Final Act doesn't kill. And now Leaf Strike follow through. Feed Fest will catch him. Bronzewalker will secure it. Now Monk to follow. Will fall as well as he takes a lot of damage from the totem. Now Demon to continue. Will get picked off. And the Morgard does a lot of damage to the objective structures of Spiritus. But they remain in fighting shape and in net worth lead. So we'll see if they can finally secure more for themselves at some point. As Monk gets picked off. Now Vampire to follow. Taoist damage is good. Stasis will secure it. As now Hail of Arrows connects. But Archer just out of position. Will go down now. Circus Blader silence and disarm. Running for his life. Soup will secure that kill as Lin wants to start up the Morgard here, but the rest of the team already on Serpent. Now everyone gathers for Morgard here, looking to secure it. Then Morgard is stolen by Apex Me again! Stasis hit, Lancer Charge will make sure to kill Circus Blader here, or at least I think so. Hail of Blades does a lot of damage. Now Archer is soon to follow. The Vampire out of position, Batstorm's away, but Soup will not let him escape from the damage. Now top push is going for the side of Spiritus, but the Morgard buff lets the Demon hold that wave. And now Monk, bottom side as well, doing the exact same thing. This Morgard now only 30 seconds to the countdown. So perhaps not going to end the game here for the side of Apex Me. But that steal is massive to buy them some time to continue scaling. Soup jumps forward, but the Archer damage is too much. And will go down. Serpent taken by Apex Me themselves as Morgard now. Again, hot contention here from both sides. Leap Strike, though, hits onto Monk. There's no escape for him. He tries to run, but will not escape. Morgard here, 4v5 to play. Lancer Charge into the Circus Blader. And that should be the security. Finally, they take it out left. Oh my god, Demon steals it again. Apex Me. They are running a highway robbery as Bronzewalker gets caught mid. That might just be game as the Nexus towers are being poked down. SKN is there, but the Morgard minions are doing so much damage now. As that was fourth Morgard, and Apex Me blast Spiritus Core Gaming 2-0, even with a 26-9 kill lead. Okay, tell you what, you steal Morgard against us, like back to back, on top of taking it twice yourself. You fucking got it, bro. I think for Apex Me, we cannot handle wave clear. We just have to lock in. We can't, like, wave clear priority is not the one. We just have to fight. We just have to fight them. Because clearly they're worse than us. But, oh my god, there's no way! Oh my god, SKN didn't die once and he lost! Oh, I would be so tilted! Oh my god. I mean, no one even played poorly on the side of Spiritus. They just let Morgan slip through their fingers twice. And you'd be like, oh, that's SKN's fault. But it's not! He was right there! Someone just snuck in and took it. Last second. Incredible. Or Doto snuck in. Like, oh, that's what Doto did. He just walked in and stole it. Archer's not MVP. It is for sure the Demon. Because holy, the Morgard stacking is disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god, the first loss of Spiritus Core Gaming is against Apex V. I called them not our rivals, and they instantly beat our ass. Incredible stuff. Look at this! 243 kills, 84 deaths. We are so significantly better than everyone else, and we somehow have a loss. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was frustrating to watch. That was really frustrating to watch. But that's fine. Should have adapted. Not our fault. Yeah, I mean, both of them were technically comeback wins. Disgusting. Brooks keeps getting better. I mean, Brooks is objectively a better player than Bronzewalker at this point. But I want to give Bronzewalker his leash at least until Division 1. If it's not cutting it in Division 1, obviously we can put Brooks in and then we can go from there. But I want Bronzewalker to see us in the end. He's been here through Orion Feedfest terrorism. I want him to at least get out of Division 2. Feedfest scaling, so is SK. SK's about to be orange, which is incredible on last hitting. And Feedfest is just the GOAT, I guess. Look at these stats, man. Disgusting. Ridiculous. Criminal, even. Treasure Core Gaming, and that's fine. I mean, these meta reports literally don't affect this. Lid Merch is getting sold out. Six Butter is still top dog. Brooks is getting stressed out. Yeah, make starter competition clear. I mean, who do you think this is? You think you're gonna get mid? I mean, maybe Brooks wants to be mid already. I mean, I think I have you set to prospect. I'm almost certain you're set to prospect. You're key player. Prospect. You're not key player yet, buddy. That's Bronzewalker, baby. Oh, that's what the competition is clear. I see. Okay, you can be key player. My fault, gang. Nabaya, you're fired. Key player. Soup is key player. Yeah, Feedfest is core player. I mean, if I'm paying this man $550,000 a year, he better be a core player. God damn. Against Fuego. Okay, we should. Again, there's a lot of teams we shouldn't be losing to at this point. We are so clearly the best team in the league. Also, Energy is in the shitter. What do you mean you're struggling in Division 2, bro? Alright. Yeah, Spiritus Core Gaming should be clearly the strongest team. It should not even be a conversation. Alright. Let us bounce back from that shocker of a performance from last game. I mean, we can just go back to what worked, to be honest. You know, we just ban Lightning Mage, move on with our life. Yeah, ban Lightning Mage. Okay, this team likes banning Circus Splitter against us, which means they're afraid of us. Night Ban is nice. We have first pick. There's no way to let Fighter open. If we... Third of Taoist, I think. Okay. Well, they have one ban to ban Fighter. Otherwise, I apologize to everyone who complains or who doesn't like it when the games are a blowout. Because it will be a blowout. Because I will be picking up Fighter. And there's nothing they will be able to do about it. I mean, Necromancer's pretty good counter to it. If it gets to scale up into the late game. Druid is pretty good against it as well. If we're gonna take Voodoo Shaman, I guess we can leave it open. Great of Necromancer. Okay! Again, as I mentioned, I'm sorry. It's over. The game is over. I would skip this match, but I don't think you guys would appreciate me skipping the match. So I'm gonna... I'm just gonna play it out. This game is over, though. If you're like, why is the game over? Well, it's because Fighter has 150 damage base, 1,000 health, and is one of the tankiest level 1s in the fucking game. There also, on top of that, he has 64 movement speed, and he has a dash stun. He counters every melee character who cannot disarm him. He counters every ranged character who cannot escape him. It's broken. There is literally no counter. This game is over. This game is over. I could pick some bullshit and it wouldn't matter. It's truly just that over at this point, and that is fine. I think we can try Exorcist top actually for Lyn. I want to see how Lyn goes with that. This game is so over. Bronze Walker will 1v9 this game. Like I'm fucking convinced. Bronze Walker will 1v9 this game. I mean, I could also just give it to Lyn. But that would not be very fair to Bronze Walker. This is his bread and butter right here. This is his boy. This is his bread and butter. For some reason, he doesn't have mastery bonus. That is, grief. Whatever. Anyways. We play Hard Dive. Hard Dive, just play Joint Priority. We have decent wave clear. They have a lot more wave clear than us. Wave priority. They don't take objectives very quickly though. So that's fine. Gang topside, that's free. This is a stomp in the making. I'm convinced. Fuego versus Virtus Core Gaming, as shocker, Bronze Walker instantly kills mid 25 seconds into the game. And nearly does it again in the mid. And now he'll actually do it again in the mid. SKN will be there to aid as well. Whipmaster trying to roam top to take out Exorcist, but he'll be fine. Now Bomber gets a kill into Soup, though. Bomb will be thrown out as well. Serpent doesn't fall, though, because Bronze Walker gets to recall in time and walk back to the fight. Lyn will live, and he's diving them. Okay, GG. Can I call GG? Am I allowed? This is, I mean, wait, hang on. Fuego might steal Morgard. That is a possibility. Fuego could steal Morgard, and the game could still be over. I also forgot to change their items around, but does it really fucking matter? The answer is no. I don't. Unless he steals it. No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, Fuego, you are not Apex me. They aren't able to steal Morgard, and we just secure it. And a Bronze Walker with crits is just disgusting. I mean, what do you... Genuinely, what do you expect? Also, the fear hitting Exorcist was tragic, because he could not dispel it off of the boys. And now he is overextended. I mean, Lyn is fine. Apparently, Lyn lived that. SK now 1v5ing. Will die for this. Never mind, he doesn't die for this. Bronze Walker, stop trolling! Why are you there? Why did he walk into Nexus? Enemy fountain. Bro, Bronze Walker, chill out. I understand that you're playing the most broken character in the game. Riot! But still, you cannot do that, bro. Bro, by the way, I don't have Fountain Dive as a setting. Like, Fountain Dive, I've not told them to Fountain Dive. This is just what they think is correct. They're just like, yeah, we can dive them. Yeah, just dive them. Yeah, just dive them. Oh, we can dive them? Yeah, just dive them. Like, this is bad. This is so fucking bad. It's so, bro. Bro, we do not belong in Division 2. Free us! Free us! Free us! This is so disgusting. We are blasting them to Kingdom Come. SKN, you might be dead, but that's fine. This game is the most over I've ever seen in my life. Bronze Walker is on Fighter, SKN is on Pole Warrior, and Soup is on Boomerang Hunter. Like, I mean, Soup didn't even have to do anything. That's how good, that's how stompy this game was. Absolute disgusting behavior. I mean, come on, bro. Come on. Do not give us Fighter. There's no shot. There's no shot. They're like, we can beat Fighter. I expected first ban this game, young man. First ban. Okay. Okay. Ban. Nope. Okay. It's okay. We have first pick. Ladies and gentlemen, we have first pick. Is it my fault if they willingly walk into the rake? The answer is no, ladies and gentlemen. It is not my fault if they accidentally walk into the rake. Get rid of Necromancer here. Okay, there it is! Yay! Can we get a clap in the chat, on the comments? Can we get a W Fuego for banning Fighter? Let's go. Good job, guys. Okay, but on the for real though, what do we give Feedfest? I don't want to give him Voodoo Shaman. There's a lot of 80 carries open. I don't want to give him Voodoo Shaman to just need to do nothing. Exorcist is actually open. I think he played Exorcist fine. I will get rid of Voodoo Shaman, just go from there. Okay, then get rid of Circus Blader anyway. So Taoist is open for him. Clown is also open. We just take Clown here. I think Cloud is a great first pick. There's no problem. And then Zhengxi is fine. I think Exorcist support is pretty good. I think we can take that. And then Lancer mid. Okay, there's Gunner. There's Whipmaster. Pole Warrior is open. We take that. And then do we put Lin on Exorcist? Is that a thing? Oh, we could just throw animals at them. I know this Gunner will delete them. Hunter is open. Do we want to try Hunter top? Is that a thing? Let's try Hunter top. Why not? Well, we might as well. We have the front and back already. Feedfest is on Exorcist. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try this out. It's gonna be Demon top for sure. We can go HP first. In this matchup, I have more AD than she does, so we just go HP first and we win that. And then they are all AD, so we go defense, which is fine. And then the builds are all good, I think. Yep, that's fine. Hard engage. And then join priority, I think. Our wave clear is not great. We're not going to clear them very quickly. We just need to join the fights immediately. And then gank topside. Alright, game number 1. Sorry, game number 2. Whoa! 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 I didn't even get to announce the fucking game. Relax. Alright, game number 2. Between Fuego and Spiritus Core Gaming. And Lin! I mean... He just walks down the demon. And then grabs his item. Okay, well. Ladies and gentlemen. We may be in for some Lin sanity today. I didn't even get to fucking talk, and he got a kill. And now he gets another one! Lin sanity! Let's go! Can we get Lin sanity in the comments for Lin? We might get a Lin sanity game. It is looking like that is the case. Double kill for SKN as well, of course. But hang on. Oh, wait. Lin. Okay, Lin? Okay, Lin died. Never mind. Lin sanity is cancelled today. Ladies and gentlemen, Lin sanity is cancelled. I repeat, Lin sanity is cancelled. Lin sanity is not happening. He dies again. Okay, Lin, turns out after Demon gets Demon form, it's basically Demon favored. So very unfortunate there for Lin. I mean, to be fair, I think if I gave him attack speed instead of trash HP, I think he wins that. So that's a lesson for everybody. In an assassin versus assassin matchup, you don't give your assassin HP because then he can't kill his opposite number. But that is for future me. Yeah, don't give... I should just give him more damage in the assassin matchup, because otherwise he will lose it. If he had crits, he straight up wins that fight. Oh well, doesn't matter. Feed Fest, low, does get poked down here. Soup does a bit of damage, but we'll have to back off. Fuego will secure that. They have been winning the objective so far. As bottom lane, Hunter going for that kill, but will not go down. Fear, used by Demon, but will go down. As that will fall. Bottom tower is taken by the side of Spiritus Core Gaming as well. Lin, top side, will take top power as he builds towards a crit. Now has it. So will most likely be able to actually contribute in terms of the damage. Bomb hits onto SKN. Fear as well will fall. Bronzewalker will soon follow. As Morgard taken here for the side of Spiritus, for the side of Fuego. As Spiritus Core Gaming were more interested in the Serpent. And they do take it. But top tower will fall. And it looks like Fuego is actually looking to end the game. Through the top side here, ladies and gentlemen. Hail of Arrows that does a lot of damage. Oh my god, Lancer charge into Lead Strike Brawl. Oh, triple kill for Bronzewalker. As Spiritus Core Gaming flipped that fight on its head instantly. Bronzewalker will go down here. But oh my days, that flip was disgusting. From the side of Spiritus Core Gaming, Soup getting chased down here by the Demon. Doesn't quite go down. The Jiangxi summon tries to kill him off, but not quite. Lin, though, with the range damage, does a lot here. Getting shot down by Gunner, has to back off, but Morgard should be secured for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. That is a second Morgard to their name as they look to push to end the game. Whipmaster doesn't do a lot of damage. Bomber, the trap gets set off, but gets chased down. Will fall here as now Gunner... a little bit out of position, but attention is drawn to the Whipmaster, who goes down first here. Morgard wave is pretty big, and now Gunner trying to do the damage. Will target the Lancer, but he'll trade his life for it. Cloud will secure that kill with a Gunner down. Fuego, this game should be over. Leap Strike dodging the Fear. Morgard wave still massive. Swap will connect with the Exorcist, but the minions will secure it. And Fuego, they had a real good try to beat Spiritus Core Gaming, but unless your name is Apex Me, you are not outmatching us in the combat. Team fight is disgusting by the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. Alright. Doing good so far. 5-1 the record. We only played 3 games yesterday, so we'll play 5 today just to even it out. We're against Energy and Maryville, though. I'm not sure how much game there is to be played. But we'll see. Just blast them to Kingdom Come. Okay, Fuego never stood a chance. Yeah, I mean, 0 chance. Spiritus Core Gaming. Income flow improves. Recent income. That's a lot of money! Woo! Guys, we have budget! Pog! Yo, we're making money! Money! That's so big. Lin's gaming chair is truly... the king of profits. Power rankings. Carmine Corp, Movie Star Koi, and G2 Esports are all at the top, huh? Everyone in Europe is at the top. What about NA? Team Liquid is at the top. That's our best in Cloud9. Lion, okay. Wow, Korea has Gen G. Bilibili Gaming has... China has Bilibili Gaming, and that's it. And then the rest of the board is Europe. Disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting. They're ahead by 31. How? What do you guys have? Owner. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have Owner. Fuck's sake. Why do you have Owner out of all people? Oh my god, G2 is 4-4. That's how tight it is up there at the top. Chubby, Hanabi... but I don't even know what their stats are because I can't see them. I would love to see their stats eventually later down the line. I'll just like unlock it and see what's what. Movie Star Koi also got some demons on them, but I think mainly Owner is like 1v9ing on G2 Esports. So well done by him. Wizard Training SKN. Oh. SKN is gonna hit a 99 overall on the skill shot dodging and skill shot action. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. Okay, SKN, buddy, listen, we have to talk. We have to talk about re-signing, brother. I can't afford him! Wait, what? What? Is this, what's... It says until 2027? What? Yeah, it says... It'll tell me, right? If it's like... If it's like they're re-signing... Yeah. Yeah, SKN, I need to re-sign SKN. Oh my god, SKN. No. No! I need more money! How do I get more money to re-sign him? Fuck. That's not good. We're making profits though! Where's our money? Shit. Where's our money? Let me turn our annual profit into salary cap. SKN is gonna need it. So is Soup. Oh my god. Soup is on a low ball contract. We are so fucked, bro. Soup, can we just talk about contracts like right now? Can we talk about a 340,000 contract like right now? Let's talk about it. Until you die. Let's talk about it. Cause yeah, versus Energy. Energy is a side quest at this point. I'm trying to get my fucking team signed until they die. Let's see. I think this is good. Alright, this is good. Yeah, I'm not particularly worried about NRG. Okay, Clown ban, Werewolf ban. We let them ban Fighter if they don't ban Fighter. Oh wait, they have first pick. Shit. The onus is on us to ban Fighter. Alright. Well, they banned Fighter anyway, so good for me. Knight is not banned. Voodoo Shaman is not banned. I think we banned Voodoo Shaman here. Lancer banned, so no alternative for Bronze Walker. What do we give him? Exorcist is the only one I can think of. It's not bad. I think we can get rid of Chef, to be honest. Chef or... No, I think just Chef. Yeah, I think we ban Chef here, and then we can run Necromancer mid. We can try it out. Okay, they pick Monk. Clown is banned. Whole Warrior's open. We can run Gunner. AD carry. We can let's say Gunner Knights, probably bottom lane. Exorcist they take. Okay, Boomerang Hunter, that's fair enough. Whole Warrior is open, we take that. And then for mid lane, let's take... I do think Necromancer is a great counter pick to Exorcist. Just something with summons has to be really broken. I think we take Lone Druid as well. Berserker, okay. They have no AoE outside of Boomerang Hunter. Like, we can straight up... This is the game! This is the game! We summon the zombies of the apocalypse and just stomp them out like that. Let's do it. Lin on Lone Druid. Sniper mid. Oh, wait. The fucking zombies will kill him. Kill him dead in his tracks. HP first. Let's see if you don't get poked down. SKN that builds fine. Sip that builds fine. Feed Fets that builds fine. They're all AD. Just build AD. Lin. Yeah, build defense second. What do we prioritize? Gank bottom. Go gank bottom. Hard engage. Wave priority for sure. We clear waves very fast. We don't have hard engage. Play for poke. Alright. Game number 1 between NRG and Spiritus Core Gaming. Spiritus Core Gaming experimenting a little bit with their draft, running some sort of ultra summon build as somehow the enemy ADC managed to get into the enemy jungle as bottom lane Feedfest There's a reason why they banned the Knight against this boy. And that is exactly why. They is truly the boy. SKN, meanwhile, mid lane just rotates mid. Gets a gank pick off onto the sniper immediately. As now, Leaf Strike coming in. SKN charging forward. But he doesn't actually go down. He gets away with murder. There's too many summons in the way. And he just walks away with his life. Now, Taunt coming in for the Monk. He tries to walk away, but the heals will not save him from the Leaf Strike as SKN continuing to go ballistic on this Pole Warrior. Gets another one onto the Berserker, as now SKN is low, so they have to back off. Bronzewalker gets picked off, and now Berserker charging forward, actually trying to get a play on the SKN, but SKN will live. Feedfest demanding a play, gets the taunt off now. Stoop is here on the side to do the damage and will assist his support with the chase down, and this is what I'm talking about, the Soup Feedfest connection, so much better than Orion. My God, what is he even doing nowadays on FlyQuest? We'll have to check it out. And see, the push is looking good for Spiritus. Morgard is taken. The summons are doing God's work on all sides. Server will be conceded here by Spiritus, as they will not fight that. Leaf Strike, though, connecting as Monk is overextended. The Animal Charge will catch him. And now Exorcist flees for his life. Leaf Strike from the flank. Does absolutely nothing as Soup just walks him down. And again, as I mentioned, these summons are pretty nasty. Now Lin rotating bottom, trying to harass the Boomerang Hunter out of this lane, is just sort of cutting the wave off with his summons. As top lane, Exorcist just go down, tower will fall as well. And the massive zombie horde of Bronzewalker on this Necromancer is uncontestable. There's just not enough AoE damage on the side of NRG to stop it. Morgard will be taken, secured, rightfully so, by Spiritus, as NRG, once again, overwhelmed by the mass amount of zombies. Animal Charge, not going to catch anybody. Leaf Strike, though, hits with the Exorcist. Deep Strike backwards as SKN nearly goes down, will get killed, as the top will not be enough to kill off Exorcist. Soup, though, will walk down Sniper. He actually just walks him down. That is Aura. Soup continuing to walk down the enemy here. Boomerang Hunter clears the birds, but the gun damage of Soup is just too much. Gunner showing off why he's a S-tier carry as the zombies beating Berserker's ass. He has to leave before Bronzewalker goes down, but Bronzewalker will still die anyway. There's too many enemies around him. Shields up to protect the sniper here, but Soup just wants to gun him down, and he'll successfully do so. Just too much damage here. Soup has not died one time. The front to back with Feedfest is simply too much auras, doing so much damage. Boomerang Hunter misses the bounce on the Boomerang, and this should be Morgard secured by Lin, SK, and Soup. In the meanwhile, mid lane, Exorcist trying to take the mid tower. Unable to do so, even with the bonus HP stacked up so much. Now, SKN, though, out of position, will get picked off. The lot of NRG members chasing down Bronzewalker, and the clone of SKN trying to steal Morgard is unsuccessful. Or not Morgard, Serpent, but is unsuccessful. Topside, though, Lin is ending the game. So the rest of NRG have to base to go stop him. Mid tower falls, and Soup in the bottom lane as well, doing a lot of pushing. Soup now, though, might actually fall for once, and he will. Flawless game ruined there by the side of Soup. Now, Lin caught out. Man, NRG getting lots of pickoffs. Spirit to Score Gaming getting really complacent here. Their team is not very mobile, so you cannot be complacent here as Spiritus with positioning. Morgard now being attempted, and the front to back has to be crisp, but Bronzewalker will just fall here. Feedfest was not in position to help his teammates, and that should be first Morgard for the side of NRG. Leaf Strike though by SK, and he wants to fight, but immediately punished by the knockup and the heals by Monk, and the Exorcist going full tank is so obnoxious for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming as Animal Charge trying to stop them, but NRG looking to take first game as they simply outscale NRG with their double tank comp. Soup got 12-1-4, but Lin and Bronzewalker did not scale into the late game. Necromancer, I tried. This is the last time I will try Necromancer, by the way. Never again. We are never picking Necromancer again. It's not gonna happen. Dog shit. Absolute trash character. So let's not do that. Werewolf ban. Lightning Rage ban. They're gonna ban Fighter. Yeah, there it is. Voodoo Shaman ban. Okay, we'll have Circus Blader. We can get rid of Monk. Just let them see if they can... I want to see if they can beat us. You know? I want to see if they can beat us with, like, a draft. We take Clown here for sure. They can take Knight if they want. Exorcist, Knight. Oh, shit. Actually, that's pretty bad for me. Lancer is open, so hang on. Let's just take Lancer, Lancer Pole Warrior. We may have to bring Clown out of bot lane, because that is quite a bot lane. They took our tank as well. Fuck's sake. Well, they don't do any damage. Don't I just take Ogre and just, like, ruin their life? Wait, Jiangxi is open. Jiangxi is so much better than Ogre. Alright, we take Jiangxi. Jiangxi supported is... What do we give Lin? Gunner would be so great for our comp. We just need to get it out of the lane with... I think let's Lin Gunner top. I mean, it's crazy, but it just might work. We might as well try it out. Okay, Exorcist top. That's actually perfect. That Knight carry is whatever. We play hard engage. Gank top side. Just protect our Gunner, please. And then they don't have any damage. Where is their damage coming from? Nowhere. That's where. They're actually there's no damage. Where I genuinely don't understand where their damage is gonna come from. It does not look like it'll come from anywhere, so we're pretty good. Yeah, I think we just I think our team is really strong, to be honest. All right, game number 2, NRG versus Spiritus Core Gaming. NRG proving to Spiritus you can't just underestimate them just because the Division 2 Bronzewalker actually dies to the tower hit in the middle lane, so a bit of an oversight there. As Feedfest just catches Chef in the corner and eats him. Like, he just eats him and he dies. Bronzewalker again died to the tower shot. Hook! Getting the better of Bronzewalker, and Feedfest gets halted under tower. So, Bronzewalker getting super harassed middle lane. Oh, I realized now he's going AD instead of defense. Shit. That is why he's losing mid. That is my bad. We might go 0-2 because I'm stupid. Zombie gonna kill Chef though. But now mid lane, SKN is here. A hero is here to save mid lane. As Bronzewalker, not the greatest start, but that's mainly because his coach is stupid. Knight though gets caught out, will get picked off here. The taunt not enough. As Lin will lose topside to the Exorcist, who just keeps pushing him away. But should be fine. SKN no once again rotates mid. Bronzewalker there to follow, looking for a play. Leap strike and double dash will catch the sniper down. And now Exorcist maybe overextended. He has no tower here. He just gets walked down by Lin, who punishes him for playing in that long lane. Lin will also take the tower back, extends the lane even further. Leap strike gets out the siege breaker. Will get chased down. Cloud is now also here to connect. As the double AD carries the Spiritus starting to scale up. Lancer charge hits only onto one, but Exorcist immediately purges it off. Bronzewalker gets taunted forward and will go down. And so that will be more guard for the side of NRG. But in the meantime, push top is happening. Lin managed to take that tower, and bottom lane push was also happening. Shepherd will be secured here for the side of Spiritus as well in recompense. But a minute still left on the Morguard. Hail of Blades does a decent amount of damage. But Bronzewalker will get caught again. Unfortunately, his coach is stupid and did not put him defensive item first. So this is why he's being bullied. Knight, though, under tower, gets caught by Lin, who will get that kill. Hail of Blades does a lot of damage, is continuing to chase down is Soup and Lin. Meanwhile, middle lane, again, Lin just chasing down Sniper. Doesn't quite get it. But Siegebreaker will fall, and that will be Morguard ending there for NRG. Bronzewalker getting harassed severely by the Sniper here. Man, he is not having a great game. And I feel kind of bad because that's mostly on me. Still though, I mean, Exorcist is under tower and decides to die. Not that that's any of my business. Sniper is caught out here by SKN though. Getting chased down, will get picked off here. Leap Strike will connect. As now Morguard being attempted will be secured for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. Top lane, they're actually just trying to end the game top. Hang on, boys. This is their first Morguard, and you're just like, yeah, we'll just end the game. Super base god, Spiritus Core Gaming. They're like, yeah, Bronzewalker's having a miserable game. Let's just end the game right there. Lynn, on the top gunner, is the top gun, is top gunning. Wins the game for Spiritus Core Gaming. Along with Soup, of course, 3-1-4 as well on the bot side. That's on me, Bronzewalker. I didn't give you a defensive item, and the sniper kept shooting you. That's what happens, typically. That's my bad. That is just coach malpractice there, not paying attention. You can definitely blame me for that. We do not have first pick, but that means we have Knight open. We don't have to ban it, which is great. We ban Shadow Shaman instead. We get rid of Monk. Oh, Circus Blader's open. They're not going to give us Circus Blader. Talus is open. We'll just get rid of Monk. Monk has been very valuable for them. I think they're really good with Monk. They take Boomerang Hunter. Are you insane? Circus Blader and Knight we take. And then Cloud is banned, so we just take something else instead. They take Archer as well. Do we just run full dive? And just like fuck it? Like I don't know. Like why would you run? I swear to God, Pyromancer is like so free this game. I mean, Gunner is probably also so free this game, but like also Pyromancer will have nobody building magic resistance because everyone else is AD. I think Soup Pyromancer is better here. Circus Blader top, that's fine. Alright, Lynn should stop that top. Attack speed, don't go magic resist HP. SK that builds fine. Okay, Bronzewalker, go defense first. HP second, and then magic resist third. And then Soup. Your lane's actually so fine. Just go magic, HP, magic. Speed fast, HP, defense. Yeah, that makes sense. Then that's fine. We have hard engage, play for hard engage. Wave priority. We don't have a lot of wave clear, but neither do they. They're all squishy. Play bot side. SKN, and think we're good. Alright, Spiritus Core Gaming versus NRG. We will see how it goes. SKN once again against his Menace, the Bomber. Every time they pick Bomber against SKN, someone dies of sadness. Bomber, speaking of dying of sadness, will get a kill onto Bronzewalker. As SKN just chasing down Jiangxi down here. Oh, gets nearly baited, but he actually baits Jiangxi in. Will get that kill. As Bronzewalker on this Lancer, the nerf's really getting to him, man. He is not gauging the HP of Lancer that well. Serpent Moon is secured here for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming, though. As Exorcist used to side flip push on the side. But will get caught now by Lin, who is just chasing him down. SKN there as well to help secure this kill, but eventually will fall. So good kill by them. Bottom lane. Jiangxi still down here. Tower will fall top as Pyromancer. Bottom lane will get the kill onto Bomber, trying to overextend into Soup. Soup immediately punishing them as SKN once again running rampant in this game. If you run no tanks against a pole warrior, you might as well concede the game. It is so hard to play. Lancer is here. Banner is down to protect him. Lancer charge hits onto one. Infernus as well. Boomerang Hunter gets leaf struck as well. Damn, they threw the kitchen sink at that boy. He is dead. Lancer charge connects onto Bomber, as well as Jiangxi will fall. Now Archer getting dove here. Lin drawing the tower aggro. 1000 IQ play by Lin there. Definitely not unintentional. SKN chasing the Exorcist, who will also go down. So well done there by Team Spiritus Core Gaming. Just stomping on energy right now. As right now they are really kicking it into 5th gear. Lin chasing down Exorcist will get that pick. And game number 3 looking convincingly in Spiritus Core Gaming's wheelhouse as Final Act will connect. And Lin going Linsane once again with SKN. But SKN does go down finally. His power is contained for a moment. As Lin continues to scale up. Now mid lane, catching a dagger onto Archer. He will fall there. As Morgard being attempted, but decided against it as the entirety of energy was here. Fiendfest gets caught. In transition to Morgard. Now Leaf Strike in against the Jiangxi. Not sure if that's wise. Final Act, though, blasts him through the Wraith Aura. Is disgusting by Lin as he chases down one more. Boomerang Hunter will fall. And Soup gets baited in forward. Unfortunate there. As Bomber gets caught, taunt follow through, and Lin just two-shots him. My God, Lin. God damn, this Circus Blader does so much damage. Electric charges up to 2 Infernus to secure the kill onto that Archer. And now, Exorcist trying to split push, immediately denied that right. As Circus Blader, Lin's sanity once again in full force here. 6-0-8. The demon of top lane does it again for Spirits' Core Gaming. Look at that damage. 20,000 damage. Incredible. And special shout out to bottom lane. I told you, Pyromancer will be so good this game. There's no other magic source. And there's no shot they're building magic resistance at all in the enemy team. So late game, even if it came down to it, Soup would be one-shotting them with Infernus. So very good. Very well done there by the boys. Already 6 wins, 1 loss. That's a W, that's a W, that's a W. Let's talk about that contract, though, Mr. Soup. Lin Hype Train carries Core Gaming into the limelight. Yeah, Lin! Lin! Poggers! Lin Sanity. I mean, I like how Lin gets MVP one time and all of his fans are like, yeah, Lin! Guys, everyone on our team has been popping off. Can we get some cheers for SK? I mean, Lin, everyone just loves Lin. I don't know what it is. Lin is just apparently the most charismatic human being alive. Lin has more fans than everyone on our roster combined. That's fucked up. Soup has 73 fans? Nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. How does Soup have no fans? Oh, right, he's not streaming. Maybe we can let could we let Soup stream? We can let Soup... Okay, I'll let Soup build a fan base. We'll just let Soup build a fan base. You know, no big deal. Feedfest has not been scaling as max efficiency because of streaming, apparently. Okay. English has not been getting better. That's fucked up. Also, they added champion training. That's nice. I wish the training actually worked, though. The training is just really, really slow. So, it's kind of pointless. I've actually never seen the... They're stuck on, like, 1-star NA. Like, what? The scaling on that thing is fucking ridiculous. It took them a month to get to 1-star, and that's, like... And then... Second star is taking 50 billion years. Or whatever, doesn't matter. Gunner ends target band territory bottom? I don't think so. I think Gunner is fine. Alright, Maryville. Last game of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready for another win for Spirited Core Gaming? Hopefully a 2-0. If I don't draft like an ape. Let's do it. Instantly fighter band. That's fine. Werewolf band for me. I don't know what their... Well, I don't know why they banned Prisoner. Is this like a lightning mage? Is this the lightning mage of the AI? They're like, I don't like Prisoner in this meta. I'm like, well, I don't like lightning mage in this meta. For some reason, lightning mage is good against me, no matter what. Give me a bug. Pyromancer ban is interesting. That is open. Do I want them to have that? The answer is no, but Exorcist is there, so I'm not that worried. Get rid of Voodoo Shaman. And then we just take Knight here for... Wow! They steal Pole Warrior from SKN. That's a pretty big steal. That means... We might have to pull out the pocket strat, boys. You ever be like, what is the pocket strat? Lone Druid Jungle, baby! SKN, you're the passenger this game. You're playing Lone Druid Jungle. Your job is to just never die. Also mid lane Lancer. And then we can probably Lin Gunner top. I think Gunner top is great this game. I think we do that, actually. We are pulling out the pocket pick, SKN, Lone Druid. Trust me, guys. I know when I go crazy on the draft, sometimes it looks utterly garbanzo. But listen, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, Magic, Defense, Magic. Builds fine. Bronze Walker builds fine. Pole Warrior mid. Huh? You got me f***ed up. That's crazy. You guys are stupid as hell. Whatever. Not my circus, not my monkeys. So we're okay. Let's go attack speed, 80 attack speed, actually. And then Feed Fast, your build's fine. Genking. Actually, go counter jungle. What the fuck is Bomber gonna do against like a bear and a bird? Deadass, what is he gonna do? Well, fight the bear? Alright, game number 1 between Maryville and Spiritus Core Gaming. Bottom lane already. Feedfest on his Feedfest bullshit, getting Soup a kill. First blood on the bottom lane. Mid lane, though, Bronze Walker getting harangued here. Luckily, his defensive item first. Maybe he'll be okay. Turns back around. So Bronze Walker will die, unfortunately. But he did turn around, so that's not our fault. Bronze Walker Lancer charges, though. Catches the Spirit Guardian as they attempted to dive. Lin is also here. Gets a kill to Pole Warrior. What is going on? Things are just... okay, well, it's a bloody mess. That's for sure. Bronze Walker gets caught again by Pole Warrior. That will be a pick for sure. Bronze Walker not having the greatest last couple of games. Maybe just not having a grand old time recently. Form is a little weaker, but you know, we don't judge him off of his current form. We judge him off of their consistent form. And it's not like he's playing badly. He gets another kill as well. Soup already 2-0, I just realized. Lin getting chased down top side. Trying to get the kill onto the Bomber. Not quite dead. Does so. Low HP. Bronze Walker is below. Soup tries to charge in. Hail of Blades. Not enough. As Spirit Guardian keeps everyone healthy. Now, once again, jumping forward, it's Soup. Halo Blades does good work, but the Morguard will fall. Lin just trying to clear top side here with Gunner. As Bronze Walker Banner is down, trying to save him. Again, Bronze Walker just a little bit out of position. As the gold is still quite close. Soup gets caught, though. Halo Blades does nothing to protect him from that. As Bronze Walker nearly falls. Will barely escape with his life, but Feedfest will get punished for it. And now Morguard up still for 30 seconds as Maryville almost ended the game there, but decide to go bottom lane, secure some more money for themselves, but the taunt comes in, connecting onto the sniper, and he will fall. Lancer charge even used, unnecessarily I might add, by Bronze Walker, and Soup will secure this kill. And Soup and Lin, it'll be off the backs of them if we want Spiritus Core Gaming to win this one. As right now, they are getting really routed. Bronze Walker has not had a great time mid. And it may genuinely just boil down to SKN not being able to babysit him in lane. To be honest, bottom tower is taken. Second Morguard here for Maryville. I mean, there's very few towers left. Push to the base is very likely if they're not careful. Lin does a lot of damage to Spirit Guardian though, but Serpent is taken. Now Bronze Walker getting chased down here, nearly falls and will do so. But Morguard, 25 seconds and the wave is cleared. Spiritus Core Gaming actually managed to clear the wave before they get to the base. And now Lin doing a lot of damage for himself. Soup still 5,000 gold to his name. He is so far ahead his opposite number. As Monk, high HP doesn't matter. Soup gets a double kill with the Hail of Blades and the Morguard is taken. Hang on, I may have spoken so soon, ladies and gentlemen. Maryville cannot close the deal. And now Spiritus Core Gaming is the one coming back. Hang on. Is Spiritus Core Gaming... Have they pushed back their demons? Are they the ones that come back into games now? Because Lin is bleeding! Deleting the sniper. There's just no counterplay there. Bronze Walker playing the front and back nicely with SKNs. Animals. As he continues to push down mid. Towers are falling. Morguard up still for 20 seconds. Soup is still active. The Morguard wave is good. Bomber pushes him away though. So the game will not end. And the game is looking spicy. Bomber is doing a lot of damage on the Soup. Mid lane Spirit Guardian, though, gets caught. Lancer will pick that off. As Soup managed to escape Bomber in time. Now Bronze Walker getting chased down. He has Lancer Charge to escape. Banner is down to save his life. And he Lancer Charges. Pole Warrior is overextending. Soup and Lin doing so much damage together. Oh my god. It's the Lin Sanity Soup. The Soup Sanity. The Soup Lin. The Linoop. The Lin Soup. I don't know what to call it. Banner goes down. Protects Soup from the rest of the damage. And the Lin will take care of the business. While Soup has to recall. I mean, my god, this double AD carry. Disgusting. 10,000 gold the lead on Soup. By the way, 10,000 gold the lead on Soup. Holy macaroni. Ladies and gentlemen, Lin gets MVP, of course. But Soup is right there with him. Let's not forget that, okay? Let's not forget. As I said, if it's not Lin, it's Soup. And if it's not Soup, it's SKN. But SKN, well, he was on support this time, so it's fine. Alright, for second draft, we ban Werewolf, obviously. We ban Lightning Mage. Okay, they're banning Pyromancer. Interesting. Leaving Circus Blader open. It's not bait, obviously. They have first pick. But we take Voodoo Shaman out. Okay, they take Circus Blader out. So Knight is open. Let's get rid of Monk. Monk is really good into Clown. They take Gunner for themselves, but they leave Pole Warrior Lancer open. We'll just take that. Knight is open, but we have Exorcist open. We can take that. We run Clown, Exorcist bottom, and that's perfectly secure. Top side is the question now. Top side is the question now. What's their top? Jiangxi? Jiangxi, right? We can definitely put something scaling up there. The question is what? Demon is... I think Demon is great this game, actually. This might be a great Demon game. Alright, let's do it. Let's give my boy Lin Demon. Let's let him get an AD carry. Let the man eat. Vampire mid, that's fine. Gunner top is spooky as shit though. Okay, this is one of these lanes where Demon wins it after level 3. So just don't die until level 3. I think HP first is fine in that case. SK's build is fine. Bronze Walker go Magic Resist first, Defense second. And then Food Feed Fest, Magic Resist is fine. And then Attack Speed AD, Attack Speed. I mean, we're not going to have much defense for when Gunner comes online. But I'm hoping Lin doesn't let him come online. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping Lin doesn't just, like, roll over and die up there. SKN, actually, you know what? Go gank top. We have hard engage, obviously. Play for join priority, actually. They're not going to clear waves very fast. Alright, let's do it. Maryville versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Game number 2. As Lin just dies to tower. I mean, that's faster than recalling, I guess. Bronze Walker. Middle lane, securing it. But top lane, Lin gets the kill on to the Gunner. A very good pick into that Gunner pick. Soup, though, isolated by himself. No Exorcist to dispel the stun. So is just unfortunately going to get picked off here. Lancer gets the catch onto the bat. And will take him down. Swap hits onto Jiangxi. Fear pushes multiple targets away as Lin... I mean, he's an assassin player. He's pulling out the Demon right here. He gets the swap off. Perfect. Gets it onto the Whipmaster. Now Lancer chasing down mid lane. Vampire will live though for now. Soup under tower gets caught and will go down. Top lane tower falls, but will the Gunner survive? The answer is no. Lin just walks him down, and that will be a kill for the Demon. And the Morgan being attempted here by the side of Spiritual Core Gaming. Lead strike hits forward. Fear hits up to 3, but the Batstorm does so much damage. Everyone is rounding away as Spiritual Core Gaming gets obliterated. Maryville takes the Morguard. And bottom lane, once again, Soup is incredibly rich. But Hail of Blades do nothing when you're landed with a stun. Feedfest, middle lane gets caught as well. And right now, Maryville, even in gold lead, but has more kills. Leaf Strike hits onto Vampire, though. But will get traded successfully. Now Swap comes in, connecting onto the Whipmaster. Charge forward here. My Bronze Walker will get that kill at least. So even though Maryville, I mean, they have a kill lead, but their gold lead is just not in their favor. As once again, Soup is just significantly ahead. They attempt to take the Morguard with a steal, but the Vampire is just caught with the fear by Demon. Now Whipmaster, there's no tower here to save him. He tries to flee for his life, but SKN just runs him down. Leaf strikes away from the tower aggro, and Serpent will be taken here as well by Spirit Score Gaming. The resistances will be important as Lin chases down the Knight, now has crits, so he has to be careful, but the Knight does not heed that warning and will go down. Top lane tower will fall as well. And again, Lin building towards that crit item. Soup still ahead by 3,000 gold despite being 1-4. As bottom lane Feedfest supporting Lin here, making sure he can't get CC'd. The fear will land, and that will be a kill onto the Knight. Feedfest doing support things right now, and it's beautiful to see. Soup gets caught, but will not die. Bronzewalker, though, I'm not sure if he's that lucky, will fall to the Gunner, who's beginning to scale. The fear hits on the 3. He tries to fight the Knight, but the Knight does not fall. So Lin, not respecting the Gunner damage. I mean, not very many people do, to be honest. Morguard will be taken here by the side of Maryville. They'll be using it to push out the bottom wave. As Soup gets caught again, not having the best game in the world. He still has a 3,000 gold lead, mind you, but it's just not having a great game on this Cloud. Lancer turns into the 2! Lancer forward will get the kill on the Whipmaster. Knight is very tanky right now, so they'll have to change targets. Onto Vampire they go. SKN will secure that one, and Genshi will follow. As SKN and Feedfest, the Morguard minions are pretty strong, and the Gunner is using that as a second player to push down the wave, but Lin topside just takes his tower. Morguard still up for 7 seconds, and Soup once again drawing so much aggro bottom lane. Finally will fall, as he's just simply making space in this bottom lane, to be honest. The Serpent taken by Maryville, as SKN getting taunted forward here. The Gunner doing a lot of work. They have to be careful about Morguard. I'm just giving it away. Maryville don't even contest it. They don't expect it. They were busy clearing the waves. Now Soup finally gets another kill to his name, pushing down bottom wave. Whipmaster will also fall. The Morguard wave is massive. And Gunner, where is Gunner? He's finally basing, but he's not going to arrive. The game is over. That is a report from me. 9x on Bradley. I don't care what your rating is, buddy. You are getting reported for that. How are you split pushing top when the enemy team has Morguard, huh? Maryville, this is why you're Division 2. Why is your top laning split pushing top? You just let us steal Baron, and then your top laner just roaming top? That's a report for me. Also, you're stealing my strats! Why is Gunner top, huh? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Division 2 is stealing my strats. You're not Lin, though. Lin is better. Unfortunately for you. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. We'll just press next. We'll just see the weep. 375. Yeah, that's a lot of money, Mr. Soup, sir. How about, can we talk about a 355? Can we talk about a 355? Maybe? 355? Maybe a 353? 353? 353? Yes, we're into stomping. Yes, I know. Soup, come on. 353 for the next century. Let's talk about it. Yeah! Soup, welcome to the team forever. You're stuck in hell now with us. It's very concerning though, because the biggest problem here is SKN. Holy bro, I don't know what to do. He is so expensive. He is so expensive. Oh, I need more money. Quickly, someone give me more money. Why is our salary budget not going up? Surely it has to go up. We are making money. Or anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll deal with the SKN problem some other time. Because definitely not right now. Thank you guys so much for watching.